So me and my crew, we're called Plan X, and we're graffiti artists. We do a lot of graffitis on the street, especially Taichung City. And now that we discovered this place, we try to make this place as a graffiti building. And yeah, as you can see, this place, a lot of graffiti combined by a lot of artists, different style, and from the hallway through our studio so far. And we're still going to continue doing our stuff. Yeah, the government is trying to shut it down because it's an abandoned building, and the central area is starting to rise, especially the canal across the street. So they don't think it's really cool to have an abandoned building in the central area. So they try to tear it down. But we and the other guys, we have other thoughts. We're going to keep it as abandoned as possible, like right now. But we're going to cover it with street art. And meet Max. He's one of the creators in this building.
Yeah, I'm a really creative person. I'm really skilled at it. So I'm going to teach as many young people as I can in Taiwan how to develop their creativity. Right? Yeah. It's not for all kids. You know, what I've found over the past 1,000 students, about 10-20% are really creative. Kids start out extremely creative. I've seen kindergartens. They've got amazing creativity, but as they get through to elementary and by high school, they've got it pounded out of them. Their thinking process is just sit in that desk and memorize. That's all there is. And unfortunately, that's what computers do. They memorize fast. True. They access data fast, right? Yeah. We need to have kids who can think, find the data, organize it, and create with it. That's the future. That's the future of work. And working with teams, not working individually, competing against each other. No, you gotta work in teams.
So we're called Plan X Studio. And so the landlord, he discovered our art. He's interested, he likes it, so he invited us to crash inside this place. And me and my crew, we decorated with posters, with the arts that we usually do. And we have some tables, couches, sofas, and of course fans because now it's summer. And yeah, and here we are.
It's a great
right
place
now
for people to come and meet and talk.
Yeah.
About all these creative things.
That's how we met Max, because like he discovered the studio and then he came in and talked with us, and then after months, finally you're here as well.
And our goal is to get this place connected to the world, right? When you bring in more foreigners, more local, forward-thinking Taiwanese, then we can actually connect the local area, boom, to the global consciousness that's forming, right? Whichever areas connect the first or the quickest will be the most successful in the global world. So that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. Still going on.
And it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, this is a tattoo studio, by the way. Yeah, this guy crashed in as well, like months ago. Really cool people. Yeah, one of our members, he did this for Co-X. By the way, their studio name is Co-X.
So this is a co-working space. We got a big table here, and we have a schedule. Okay, this is co-working by the hour. If you've got a project that you've been putting off, procrastinating, you can actually just come here, put your label on the spot you want to work, and you get your ass here and you work. And if you get multiple people, for example, I got 2 people, me and Ash. So now, if 2 people work in the same time spot, we make each other accountable. If I don't show up, Ash is like, hey, where the hell are you? Right? It's accountability.
Yeah, it's responsibility.
Right? So you can work by yourself, or you can join someone to be accountable. And every week at this time, you get your ass here and you work on these projects that you always are procrastinating on. If your projects are successful and they're getting bigger, then we're going to move to Studio X. That big hallway on the far side will be individual studios as the projects grow. Like my bike project shouldn't be in here anymore. It's getting too big. It's got to go to the studio. Ash's growing project is growing vegetables, microgreens. It should also be moved to another studio. So as these ideas grow up here, really cheap and easy, boom, we move into the studio.
Mention of Ash. Ash is another co-worker of Max, and it's also a friend of us. What he does is indoors farming, as you can see right here. He uses LED lights for solar systems. So actually the plants can actually grow at nighttime as well, because they absorb the the LED lights, so it makes it 2 times faster when they grow. The thing is, we have the space to do what we want.
Right.
Yeah. So this building is like the perfect place, because if you're inside a standard company building, you can't do things like this, right? Yeah. I do dumb shit all the time. Oh, is it okay if I say shit?
You can say shit.
Oh yeah, he's gonna put it on YouTube. So
perfect,
yeah,
yeah.
just like censor it. Okay. Yeah, I do a lot of.
You can say shit here. That's cool.
Okay, yeah, I do a lot of dumb stuff, but like I'm still learning, so like it's worth it. It's part of the process. So yeah,
Yeah.
we learn from mistakes.
All the time.